do this thing.
What's up, everybody? Haven't done this in a long time, but we're out here in Monterey, Carmel, doing some diving and spearfishing. So got Caleb, got my father-in-law Doug out here. So conditions are incredible. We don't get this very often out here. It's been like a week straight of just no breaks, no waves. You know, it looks like a lake out here right now. What do you think?
Should be awesome.
Yeah. Caleb's never done this before, so he's gone snorkeling, but in warm water. This is
never cold.
Yeah, this is cold. Yeah. Different experience. So let's get in here and get our gear.
I'm gonna pull right here. All right.
Hey, what's happening? This is Hunter, Monterey Bay Scuba. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're down here with Clayton from Catch You Outdoors. We're here doing a little tour of the shop. So first we have Monterey Bay Scuba, and this is Monterey. This is the dive sites that we go to. These are probably some of the best diving in the world. World renowned. It can get deep, it can get cold, but it's a lot of fun. We come over here, this is where we do all of our air filling station. It's an 8 whip station. And I got about 1,000, 2,000 cubic feet of air in storage bottles, and I can go and backdate that too. As you follow us down, then we have all of our masks, snorkels, and fins, kind of like your MFS package that we do for all of our new introductory open water students. Then we come into some other BCs on display that people can try on. Then you come into some undergarments for dry suit diving, your waterproof skins, dry suit hoods, dry suit seals, got hooded vests, wetsuits, bicycles, sweatshirts, whatever you guys need. Free diving wall. This is going to be your spear guns, little dive floats, spear tips, extra slings.
Go ahead, leave that door open. There we go.
First time in a wetsuit, what do you think?
I definitely left my pride in the RV, and my dignity's lost somewhere.
It's shoved down that wetsuit.
Yeah.
Let's step back for a catwalk pan here.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Nice day. Beautiful. Terrible visibility is horrible. But I ran into a school of blacks. And so it was a great dive.
What was visibility
Successful. Horrible. But typical Monterey.
So yesterday we had a unique situation. We free dove for what, like 3 hours?
Yeah.
We were free diving for about 3 hours, and then Caleb got out. He's not scuba certified, so Doug and I decided we were going to go scuba diving and do some more spearfishing that way. So as you may or may not know, spearfishing while scuba is legal in California. So we got out there to our spot. I went to dive down and my legs cramped up, so I just came back in. I didn't spearfish. Doug came out, I don't know, 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, and I think, what did you have, 8 fish?
8 rockfish.
Yeah. So total, we had, I think, 13 fish for the day between free diving and scuba diving. between 3 guys. So when Doug was getting out of the water, some yahoo drove up, started yelling at us, cussing us out, talking about how the fish don't have a chance if you're scuba diving. So I thought, this is a good opportunity to stop and discuss this. So it's really, I respect everyone's opinion. Like, it's great, have your opinion. You may or may not agree with scuba diving and spearfishing. You may think it's, an unfair advantage for the spear fishermen, and that's fine. But the point is, don't roll up and start cussing someone out when they're not breaking any laws. We're not depleting the ocean of fish. We're following the laws. We're good sportsmen. So definitely leave a comment below and let us know what you think. What's your opinion on it all? I've heard a lot of guys talk about how California shouldn't have 2 deer tags. So it's another similar discussion. We should have 1 deer tag, and that'll help our deer population.
Everybody's got opinions about everything. My opinion is commercial fishing and party boats is what's depleting the ocean of all the rockfish. But that's my opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. But if something's legal, then don't jump on somebody else for doing it if it's legal, just because you don't agree with it. I'm a free diver also. I love to free dive. Just so happened yesterday the conditions were pretty horrible for free diving, about 6-foot visibility. So it makes free diving pretty hard to do. If you're 62 years old, it's not very easy. So if I want to get fish, I put on my scuba tanks and I go scuba diving and I can shoot some fish for dinner. So that's my opinion on the issue. I do both and I enjoy doing both.
And the point is, if you don't agree with something, attacking someone who's following the law is not the way to go about it. Talk to your lawmakers. Let your voice be heard. I'll have a discussion with you about it, but if you're a jerk and you come up and cuss me out, just walk away. I'm not going to deal with you. So Caleb, it was his first time going out, and what do you think?
Oh, it was great. It was cool. Not very much visibility, but I had a great time.
So in your opinion, having spearfished now once and never scuba spearfish, do you think it's an extreme unfair advantage for scuba divers?
I think anything, as long as you're not taking advantage of the system, is fair game. I mean, we weren't going out there trying to harm anything. We were, like they were saying, we were catching everything we caught. We're going to eat, and we weren't overdoing it. So.
Yeah, we didn't even get to our limits. Not even close. Yeah. 13 fish total between the 3 of us. So we'll split it all. We'll go home and we'll feed our families with it. There's worse problems. You can educate yourself and confront those, like the purple sea urchins.
The locusts of the sea.
Yeah, they're consuming the kelp, and the kelp is where the fish live. So we saw they were endless. Millions of, and you'll see it in the video. It's just crazy. So that's a bigger problem than guys scuba fishing and getting fish.
So what we have here is this is a large, I'm not sure what type of rockfish this is. Maybe they call it a kelp rockfish or a green rockfish. But it's pretty common out here in Monterey Bay. And it's a pretty large one. You don't usually see them this big, or I don't. We have here, I believe, is a China rockfish or a brown and yellow rockfish. They kind of hide in cracks and crevices. That's where they're known. And these are blacks. And these usually are schooling fish, but sometimes you can find them in cracks and crevices. Now we're going to fillet this one. They all fillet out about the same. They're made up the same way, pretty much how the body anatomy is. We cut along the spine after we make that initial cut behind the gills. We go along the spine, break the meat free from the bones until you get all the way down to the tail. And then I go in at the halfway point above the spine, and then I go straight across, and then I use the spine as a guide to cut to the back of the tail. And I leave the skin attached. And then I go back and I clean the meat off of the ribs. And Sometimes you have to cut through the ribs, sometimes you can go over the top of them. I'm just going to go right over the top of the ribs and meet up with my initial cut. And there's your fillet of meat. And then you just take it and take it off of the skin. And voila! We have a fish fillet. Nice rockfish fillet. All right, we're getting ready to fry up some fresh rockfish, lingcod, cabezon. I got a batter mix made up, and I also have a fry mix that has cornmeal and Creole seasoning that I like to use. And we're gonna fry it till it gets golden brown, and then it's gonna be ready to eat. There, ready to eat.
It's a cool experience going from out there swimming, spearfishing, killing it, and eating it. Very good, especially when the cook knows what he's doing.